just incredible. Two. DJ Sourmilk.
One. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I don't know where you find time to record this Westside album, man.
I don't know when I found time either, because I was so focused on football.
I'm glad you did, though, man. This album is sounding fire, bro.
Appreciate
Joe Moses is here.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
On the Liftoff, man, on Power 106.
Yes, sir.
Bro, man, you're a real superhero out here, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
For real, bro. It's good to have you on the show. It's great to see the success and the growth just keep climbing, man.
Yeah, it's like a bittersweet. By me doing a lot of this, I get a lot of negativity too. Yesterday, all my houses got hit yesterday in a search warrant for something that they did not find, and whatever they was looking for. I was in jail all yesterday. Neiman tell you.
Are you for real? This shit almost didn't even happen tonight?
I swear to God. I just got out this morning, 3 o'clock this morning. I was in jail all yesterday. I had a four-house search warrant.
By the way, we're going to get back to the fact that you got 4 houses. We'll come back to that. We'll circle back to that.
Hold on, but can you tell us what they were looking for?
They wouldn't
what they said?
They wouldn't. They just said stuff.
Joe, are you serious?
I swear to God. That's why I told you today. I said it's a bittersweet. They took all my vehicles. They took everything. I promise you.
Bro, so this still happens to you?
Yeah, definitely. As much positive you do, it's always gonna be some negativity in your life. But bosses don't complain. You just got to get over it and just make it happen the best way possible.
Man.
That's some wild shit.
And so this type of shit, these raids and shit, is this something that happens often, or has it not happened in a minute?
No, for me it haven't happened in a minute, because I don't even dwell in the streets the way I used to. Like, I'm on a straight and narrow. I'm not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm just totally on a straight and narrow, just taking care of my kids and relaxing and just making music. So it was kind of a shocker to me. Like, what are you looking for? Who told you I had anything, period? And it's only a couple of people that ever been to my house. Probably I can count them on my hands. So for them to even know where I stay at and know where that's kind of crazy for me. So
that's weird as fuck.
Damn, that's wild.
So what is it that makes you, walk straight now? Did the kids play a big part in that, man?
Definitely.
Kids?
Having kids, and then just, understanding responsibility and understanding life itself. Like, life is too short for me to be out here. I make a lot of money. Then when you got a right team that want to see you have money and more money and make you be successful, that's something different too. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a gift and a curse at the same time.
Wow. It's good to have you up here, man. Healthy and safe and sound, man.
Yeah.
And people never know what's going on.
People never know.
Never.
People never know.
Never know, man. We celebrating the release of the new album, Westside.
Yeah.
You got some features on the project. Let's talk about that, man.
Big features. I got my brother Future. I got my brother RJ. Everybody I got on here is pretty much family thug. You know what I mean? And got great production. And my brother Eric Bellinger.
Yes, sir.
Killing.
I got y'all on. I got y'all on there too.
I was about to say, man. Thank
what
you.
you talking about? I got y'all on there too.
The biggest feature on the project.
Big feature, you know what I'm saying? LA Leakers, you know what I'm saying? This is overdue, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for doing that, man. Album, we hit play on the album, and it's us leaving that message.
Exactly.
Man. That's what's up, man. It means a lot, man. You being such a staple in this city,
definitely,
for us to be a part of that with you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, you mentioned relationships earlier, man. You're one of the best in the biz at that, man. How important and kind of what's your word to up and coming artists when it comes to that word, relationships?
Pretty much relationships is damn near everything. You know what I'm saying? Without relationships, Joe Moses as a whole, I am like a walking label myself. Like, everything I've done for myself besides my team. So, in relationships, carry that. I build my relationships by just being a stand-up person, thorough, all the way in, all the way out. You know what I mean? I ain't never did nothing scandalous, no sucker stuff or nothing like that. Right. So, just building relationships. If you don't have those relationships, that's when you got to go through the labels, and the features are weird and different. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a connection there. You know what I'm saying? All my features is authentic. People know me. You know what I mean? And the best thing about it is I'm I'm not even the top in my class for people to be even be sending some of these features. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not at a level where I felt like, you know, Future should have done 20 songs or 20 features for me. How I feel.
No, and listen, bro. If you guys think Joe is lying, we were in the studio with him one night. I don't know how many fucking Future and Joe Moses records we heard. Records. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
And how does that initial connection even happen with you and Future?
I'm gonna keep it G with you. That's the type of brother that want to see everybody around him shine and eat. Same thing with Thug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just want to see you shine and eat. And those type of people don't you don't have to be the biggest artist for them to respect you or treat you like you're already blown up or blew up already. Every time I see Future, he like, man, you don't know how big you are. Yeah. And for him to tell me that, it's like, damn, bro, I really got to take this shit serious and really got to, you know, really show my growth and, you know what I mean, show everything with that. Upon that, I got a superstar telling me I'm a superstar. That means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he don't got to do none of that type of stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? So,
and we spoke earlier about you know what I'm saying, kind of getting your life together and walking the straight path now. Is there, do you hear, you know, is there like people that you grew up with that you know, like, oh man, Joe, he a square now, or do they say any funny shit like that?
Of course. Of course. If they don't say that, you ain't doing nothing right.
Yeah,
you ain't been successful.
Right? That's what you know.
Of course. But see, they whisper it to me.
Yeah,
they whisper it. They don't say it to my face. They have never said it to my face.
I mean, how does someone like you deal with that? Is that something where it's just like, you know, it's just whatever, you know, that's keep it pushing.
That's good. Yeah. You made it.
That means you're doing something right.
You made it. You encourage it. Oh, I'm Hollywood. Okay. All right, for sure.
Because I feel like people will test that. They will test that.
For sure. That's the first thing they're going to say, because it's always the people that's not around that have a lot to say.
That's true.
You know what I mean? When you give people all your time and you give people all your energy and all your attention, it's never a problem. As soon as you stop and you go on with life.
To somebody in a few months.
You go on with life.
As soon as you say no to one person about one thing.
I hate him. He's Hollywood. He ain't nothing.
He be hanging out with Future all the time.
Yeah. That's who? Joe Moses? He ain't nothing, girl. He ain't. Okay, for sure. I know Future. I know the LA Leakers.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
I can come to Power 106.
And
this is true.
You know
Open door.
Open door.
You know what I mean? So you just gotta brush it off, and you just gotta do you. At the end of the day, that type of talk is only good for the company that they around.
Yeah.
That's people that only want to be important around the people that's not important. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
You mentioned RJ as a feature, obviously.
My brother.
Every time you and RJ get together, I feel like it's something special.
Yeah.
I mean, is there a full body of work?
It's an album.
Talk to us about it, man.
Whenever RJ tell me you want to drop this album, we can drop it tomorrow.
So we're waiting on RJ?
Funny. No. Last time RJ was here, he said he was waiting on you.
Oh, no. Oh, you know what? Because he dropped this album. Now he's waiting on me. He dropped on God. Now he's waiting on me.
Yeah, he said we're going to put out our individual projects. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And then he said it would be time.
Yeah, nah, that's my guy right there, man. Pure love, not no rap stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's my twin.
Yeah.
And whenever he want to drop it, if Neem say, hey, I want to drop it in 3 days, if we get all the paperwork right, everything right, let's drop it in 3 days.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's done though. It's finished.
Okay.
We ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? We ain't got nothing to wait on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's time. Let's keep these streets hot, man.
For sure.
Let's keep these streets hot. It's always important to have artists like yourself, RJ, both on the radio and the clubs, representing the town so right.
And we just the same.
Yeah. Y'all very similar.
Yeah, we very similar.
Right?
Yeah.
Now with the new project, Westside, how is this one different from some of the previous work?
It's just growth and, you know, my maturity on a lot of things, as far as me having to grow up, owning more businesses and, you know, just discovering life, you know, on more of on a personal level for as myself. Westside is more personal for me. Not being able to look across the street and see one of the person that I respect, my brother Nip. So it's like, you know, I had to grow up in a lot of ways too. You know what I'm saying? I used to depend on a lot of stuff that was non-important. You know what I'm saying? And you know the stuff that happened to my brother, it was like I had to wake up. That woke me up all the way up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just got to take life more serious. So, you know, that's what Westside was all about, like showing love for the whole Westside, like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, trying to put it all together, you know, as a one big body of work.
Yeah.
You spoke on the businesses and stuff like that. Where does someone like you, who's the one that's schooling you on stuff like that? Is that something you learn on your own, just over time, or?
Over the time, Neem, one of my business partners, Trap LA Crash, DJ Crash, definitely one of my brothers who definitely kept me consistent on the business thing. I could have opened up probably 40 businesses.
Yeah.
You know, spending unnecessary money. I just had a talk with Neem. He like, hey, you about to get another big check. You can't be spending the money like you be spending it. You know what I'm saying? But it was just, it's always with him. It's always like, bro, like I want you to have so much more. Yeah. So it's always like a brother, like, you know, some talks that I never don't get. Cause I got friends when I get money, we just go spend it. You know what I'm saying? So looking at your friend and as a manager and your friend, he like, bro, nah, this time I ain't letting you spend that much. We gonna budget this, we gonna budget that, and we gonna buy this and we gonna buy that. That's the talks that I need sometimes. Yeah. Everything that I do ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And to have somebody correct you sometimes is something that you need. Definitely.
Damn.
Got to keep that circle right, man.
Got to keep the circle right.
The circle
you know
right.
What I mean?
We was talking off the air. This is random, but have you tried this Popeye's chicken sandwich yet? Before you go, we gotta talk to you about this.
I'm like Chick-fil-A.
Is that?
I'm like big on Chick-fil-A, so I ain't really, you know, dipped over to the Popeye side yet. And I don't want nobody to try to stab. Yeah, I don't want nobody to try to stab me over no chicken sandwich.
That's the thing, right? It's like who wants to pull up?
Damn, bro, you ain't willing to die for a chicken sandwich,
I ain't willing
bro?
to die for no chicken sandwich, man. I just ain't got that far in my life. I've been to prison a couple times, so I can eat anything. Yeah.
It's like it's not that serious.
It's not that serious for me. I ate noodles for 3 years, 8 months straight. So a chicken sandwich ain't go. I can go to Chick-fil-A. I'm big on Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. So I ain't stopped by Popeyes yet.
Joe Moses is here. New album Westside is available everywhere.
Yes, sir.
I feel like this is you warming up for even more tracks to come.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Imagine.
So you know, I just got myself out of deal, so I'm free. And shout out to Atlantic for even letting me go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, artists don't. No, it's not at all. And they was so 1,000 in my whole situation about letting me go. And you know, putting the deal on the table, and you know, we made it happen. And they completed their task, I completed my task, and here we are now. Right. Straight independent. I own everything. And that's how we doing it.
Okay. So Westside is straight.
Westside straight us.
Straight independent.
Straight independent. All the team. It's just all us with the Westside merch. Also, and why I named the album Westside, because I got a clothing line called COTS, and then French that's stands for Westside.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So you know, I'm just trying to bridge everything in one piece, you know what I'm saying? So all the merch is available, you know what I mean? Go get all the merch and everything like that.
Is there a website or a store?
Yeah, www.cote, you know what I'm saying?
How do you spell that?
COTE.
Oh shit!
Underscore, yeah. All right. OUEST.
Learn something new every day. I was like, I don't know what the fuck COTE is.
Yeah.
But now I know.
Westside.
Yeah, Westside.
You know LA, continue to support this man Joe Moses, putting out quality work, doing so much for the community for so many years.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you for being here tonight on album release night. It means a lot
to us.
For sure. Power 106
Yep.
Liftoff show with the LA Leakers. Yes, sir.